So you think that you get Super Castlevania 4? Well, you don't. You haven't even heard all the lore. I played the game for the first time about a week ago, and if you think you know everything, let a real pro tell you how it goes. Super Castlevania 4 tells the story of Simon as he looks for his brothers Alvin and Theodore to try and convince them to be Echo Fighters to Kirby. I gotta be honest, Simon's is smashing. I ain't played a Castlevania before. I'm trying to learn why he's there. Because it's Thriller! Thriller! Fuck! Walking there proves to be trouble because you got many enemies standing in your way, like Skellybads, Horseheads, Garden Hedgehogs, Mudmen, Medusa Heads, and the most iconic enemy, Wiggly Plants. Oh god, bats! I hate bats! Stay away, no! How are you gonna deal with them? Simon has his trusty whip, Tumba. It's Simone and Tumba. Hit him from the side, hit them in the eye. Hey, you a summer adult. My name's Derek. It don't matter because you're getting fucked. Xbox on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Do something. Yes. Move. Yeah. The sensor bar ain't working. The whip is great, but sometimes you need other items. You got the axe, which arcs at an angle and sometimes makes you float to the right. You got the holy water, which explodes on the ground. You got the knife because you try to be Naruto. You got the cross because the power of faith is a boomerang. You've got the stopwatch, which negates enemies from moving. It doesn't stop you from losing brain cells, however. Alternatively, you could just do this. Oh no. There's also items that increase your whip length after death, but there's also a screen clearing attack. You may have worked it out by now, but this game, it's somewhat mean. It's not trying to be your friend, it wants your lunch money, and it wanted it yesterday. What can I say? It likes mashed potatoes. If you lose yourself at any point, chances are you'll die, but this is where Castlevania also shines because there's no reason you can't deal with anything. Say, for instance, you start the second level, hit forward, and then you stop. Guess my game broke, returning the Morrison. But then you see this purple hand rise out of the ground in front of you. You look at it and like, oh, I don't want to get hit by that. And then you look at yourself, oh, Lord, it's already ascended. And you mash buttons in panic and you're free. You've just learned how to deal with the grabby hands. Another one of my favorites is in level 3. At this point, you've become accustomed to the holy water. It lands on the ground, bursts into flames, burns some numpties, but then it stays there for a while. Here you encounter the Mudmen who, when attacked, split into 2 and then again. Gotta push the whip button a lot to deal with those, but then the level gives you the water. Simple line of thinking is put fire on the Mudmen and watch them burn like I cooked rice. Yeah. I burnt rice, put it in a pot for 40 minutes still in the plastic bag. Wasn't my finest hour. Anyway, this game is great. It respects the player enough to give you solutions to singular threats, throw combinations at you and let you work it out from there. Of course, you could show it no respect, but then it'll rip your anus into tiny little falling off the screen pieces. I rate this game a 3 out of 3. Why? Because I don't like 3 out of 3! There's this candle that's got the axe in it, right? And I want to, for the next area, to take out the skeleton snake without risking falling off, because throwing the whip like this does this. Yes, I could go around and hit it from behind, but is that the fun way for cool people? It's the lame way for Egoraptor. The problem here is that it's over some blocks that'll break if you stand on them for too long, so you can't jump up, hit it, move on. They'll fall, you'll fall, maybe. So I try and hit it from an angle, and I keep falling because I keep moving forward, and it's the game's fault, not mine. I'm great at video games. I mean, I guess you could do it like that. Dracula, I don't like that guy. I need to be stronger. Luckily, I found his secret stash. Now I have everything I need to take him out. Here I go! Oh no, gravity. And now you know about Super Castlevania 4. Ta-da! Don't talk to me again.